Hey besties! Today we are making the popular Ayamase sauce. I don't know if I ever get that pronunciation right, but this sauce is also called Ofada sauce or designer sauce. It is very tasty and it is mostly had with Ofada rice. My name is Ehi and you're welcome to my kitchen. For this sauce, I'll be using lots of peppers. I like to use the green bell pepper and the green scotch bonnet pepper for my Ofada sauce because I feel like it comes out better for me in taste and in color. But some people like a mix of peppers, so there's usually the green ones and then the red ones like your red bell pepper, red scotch bonnet, and even paprikas. But I really think that that's just about preference. Once I have my peppers set, I go ahead to clean out my green bell peppers. I have a video up on my channel where I showed you how I make my bell pepper sauce. I also showed how I clean out my bell peppers, so if you do not know how to clean out your bell peppers, you really need to watch that video. Now after cleaning out my bell peppers, I go ahead to roughly blend my peppers and my medium-sized onion into something like this. After blending, I like to strain out the liquid like this. Now some people pre-cook this with the liquid so all of the liquid dries out, but I prefer to strain out the liquid before I get into cooking just so that it retains some vibrance and color. Now some people would argue that I've succeeded in stripping all of the nutrients out of the peppers, but like I said, this is just about preference for me, and it also helps to reduce my cooking time. You can always include some of the liquid during the cooking process, but personally I leave that out. Now, one of the important things to note when making Ayamase sauce is that you have to bleach your palm oil. It is compulsory. It is one of the things that gives the sauce its signature taste. Now, if you do not bleach your palm oil or you do not bleach it right, you are not making Ayamase sauce, so you are making palm oil stew. To bleach my palm oil, I normally would cover over medium-low heat for about 15 minutes till I have this yellowish kind of color. So what you're looking out for is a color that looks like vegetable oil and also a gross reduction in the smell of palm oil. Then you know that your oil is properly bleached. A little tip guys, after bleaching your oil, you want to turn off the gas and allow the oil to cool down for a bit so that you do not set your house on fire. After bleaching my palm oil, I went in with some onion, sauteed that for a bit, and then went in with my iru. So for Ofada sauce, you need the dark iru. So there are two types of iru. There is the one that is darker in color, almost like black, and there's the other one that has a lighter shade. So for Ofada sauce, you need the one with the darker shade. I fry my iru for about 3 minutes before I go in with my mixed peppers. Cover that up and let it fry on medium-low heat for about 4 minutes. Once that had fried for 4 minutes, I go ahead to add in some beef stock, some crayfish, and some seasoning to taste. Guys, if you're a salt person, please don't forget to add salt too. If you're an old subscriber and you know me, you already know that I try to exclude salt from most of my meals. After which, I gave this a very good mix to unite all of the ingredients together. Then I went in with my deboned dried fish and my fried beef. So when I make Ayamase sauce, I like to fry my protein. So whatever protein I'm using, I just like to fry it, and that's just about preference really. You can decide to just pre-cook yours and use it like that. The good thing about Ayamase sauce, and I think that that's why it's called designer sauce, is that you can use any protein of choice. So at this point, you can add in some beef, some shaki, pomo, roundabout, pretty much anything. I added some more beef stock because it was too thick and I needed to loosen up the texture. Then I went ahead to add in some black pepper for extra spice and flavor. Gave it a good mix till it was all brotherly. Covered it up and allowed it cook on medium-low heat for another 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, our sauce is almost ready. See, the dried fish in this sauce, oh my god, it not only amps the flavor but also the aroma, because at this point, I I'm sure my neighbors will be wondering, this auntie, this auntie. Anyway, I went ahead to add in some boiled eggs because I think that there is no Ayamase sauce without boiled eggs. Personally, I don't like to add cooked eggs to my sauces or my stews, but for this Ayamase sauce, you guys add boiled egg. Give that a good mix, and like I said, our sauce is pretty much ready, but I like to leave mine to cook on low heat for another 2 minutes, just so that the sauce penetrates the egg and then everything is, all brotherly, united, and all of that. After which, food is ready. Can you see how good this looks, guys? It's giving what it is supposed to give. I had this with Ofada rice because what is Ayamase sauce or Ofada sauce without Ofada rice? And you see those leaves there in Edo State. If you have rice in those leaves, it slaps different. Do you make your Ofada sauce this way? How do you make your Ofada sauce? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and comment.